I want to talk now about self-hypnosis. Self-hypnosis actually is very, very easy to do, and there are different ways of doing it. One way of doing self-hypnosis is actually to maybe record your own voice, maybe onto a CD, and then you play it back to yourself. And in fact, that's pretty much the way that I first got into this subject in the first place. I bought a book called Self-Hypnosis by Valerie Austin many years ago. That's about 16, 17 years ago, and that basically taught me to record onto a cassette tape and play it back, and I just found it immensely helpful and valuable, mainly in terms of relaxation, but little by little it allowed me to, using self-hypnosis, to make real changes in my life, in my thinking, in my feelings, in very positive ways. And of course it led me to a career in the hypnotherapy and NLP world. So self-hypnosis can be done in that way, recording your own voice, maybe using the scripts that I've provided for you, or writing your own scripts. Remembering the rules for suggestion, word them in the present tense, or at least putting in some time frame and focusing on what you want instead of what you don't want. But it takes a little bit of practice, but the best way of doing self-hypnosis, I think, is just to effectively talk to yourself. Find 5-10 minutes in your day where you won't be disturbed. Turn your phone off if necessary. Find somewhere comfortable where you can relax, preferably not lying down. If you lie down, there's a greater risk that you might fall asleep, because when you lie down, you're basically telling your unconscious mind it's time for bed, it's time to go to sleep, and that may happen. So it's best to be sitting down. So just find somewhere you can just sit down and relax, and then you can just close your eyes and basically talk to yourself as if you were, as if there's almost a therapist in your mind, or a hypnotist in your mind, and yourself. So you're kind of talking to yourself, and you can talk to yourself in the first person, I am becoming more and more relaxed, or in the second person, as if it isn't someone else talking to you. You are becoming more and more relaxed. It's entirely up to you how you do it, whatever feels right for you. And this is purely a suggestion, but what I suggest is, at least to begin with, at least for the first few times you do this, focus on your breathing for a few breaths, and remember to breathe abdominally, and then maybe do a scan with your eyes closed. Do a scan from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, just relaxing each part of your body. And then you can just imagine yourself, or just tell yourself, to drift through into your special place, and making sure that you engage as many of your senses as you can in that special place. And then perhaps finding somewhere in your special place where you can relax. And then, if you want to do a little bit of work, give yourself some positive suggestions, some positive affirmations. Or imagine a screen, a TV screen or a cinema screen, seeing yourself on that screen, doing the things you want to do, being the person you want to be, whether it's happier, more relaxed, slimmer, eating more healthily, or just doing things that you enjoy doing, being with people who are important to you, so that you're just telling your own unconscious mind, this is what I want. And then when you're ready to, allow those images to fade away if you're using that kind of approach, and then you can just count yourself back out from 1 to 5. That's the way that I usually do it, just counting out from 1 to 5. On the count of 5, I'll open my eyes and come back to full wakeful awareness, and then just count slowly from 1 to 5, and open your eyes and bring yourself out. And it's very, very easy to do, and with practice, it as with anything, it gets easier and easier, and you may well find, as I do, that after a while you don't even need to go through the process of the induction. You can just close your eyes, maybe take 2 or 3 deep breaths, and then you can do the suggestions or the affirmations the visualizations and anything else that you want to do. But remember the rules, focusing on what you want and not what you don't want. Massively important. Okay, and that's self-hypnosis. A lot easier than many people think. Now, if you prefer to record it onto a CD or something, at least to begin with, that's fine. But it can be much more flexible when you do it without external aids. You can work on, if you have a particular issue you want to work on, you can do it very quickly and easily without the need to record it onto a tape. Anyway, there's just one more video to go, and I just want to talk about the more advanced aspects of hypnotherapy and NLP, just to give you a flavour of the kind of things, the kind of other topics that are covered on the full diploma course that we offer. So I'll be back again soon. Okay, bye.